Welcome, Movie Authority fans. Welcome to a review on Transformers Age of Extinction. Today we're going to talk about all the good, the bad, everything in between, everything that you're going to need to know about the fourth installment in the Transformers series, which is my series. I love this series. It's a great series to me. I know it has its flaws. I know people don't care for it that much, but it makes moolah. It makes money. And that's what all that matters in the world of movies, and the world of industries, worlds of tied up, investors and tied up business people and companies and movie companies. People need to understand that money makes this series. Now let's get to the points. Autobots, Decepticons. We have a new villain. It's called Lockdown. He comes from Earth. He's a bounty hunter. He pretty much travels the world. He's not a Decepticon. He's not an Autobot. He just pretty much does whatever he wants to do, and pretty much he actually does have orders from someone, the creators, and that's what you're going to see in this movie. And pretty much they want Optimus Prime back for some reason. I think we know that it's either going to be for the next installment for the Transformers series, pretty much Optimus Prime going into space and finding his creator. Now we're going to talk about some good and the bad. Let's talk about the bad first. Everyone always talks about the good in these reviews, and let's talk about the bad. And the bad is script was pretty much kind of cheesy. I didn't like any of the jokes in the movie. I usually do like the jokes in these movies. I did not like the movie when it comes to the jokes. Mark Wahlberg, all the jokes from his sidekick was not funny. It just didn't fly through. The jokes were not good. Any of the jokes, I didn't laugh at one joke. Even Stanley Tucci, he was kind of like the scientist. He created some of the new Transformers in this movie, and I just didn't like any of the jokes he did, any of the jokes at all. Some of the other bad, sorry about that, we're going to talk about is the bad with the movie is the running time. It's just so long. It did not have to be almost a 2-hour and 40-minute movie. By the about 20 minutes left in the movie, I kind of fell asleep. It was just too much. They need to cut these movies' time. They need to cut the length time. They need to kind of bring it back to 2 hours, maybe in 2 minutes. 2-hour movie is enough. It's enough for these movies. Besides that, didn't find anything else besides bad when it comes to the length and the actual script of the movie. They need to find a new direction with this movie. They need to find someone who can write better scripts, who can buy a better script, a better writer. Someone needs to actually write these movies better. Let's talk about the good. Optimus Prime, new designs. I love the new designs in the movies. I love the characters in the movies. I like what they did with the Galvatron character. Galvatron is in the movie. The humans create Galvatron, but from the body and the head of Megatron, and Galvatron is in the movie, and he will be in the next installment of the Transformers series. Also, let's talk about some of the good characters. Mark Wahlberg was good. His daughter was good. Pretty much the boyfriend was good. The other main characters from the movies weren't that great. We have some federal guys, some government guys. The Kelsey Grammer character didn't do anything different. I think he talked too much. That was a problem with Kelsey Grammer. I think he still thinks he's Frasier for some words. I still love you as Beast, though. He was amazing in X-Men 3, which is the best part of X-Men 3, which is Beast. And he should be in X-Men, the now franchise of the Days of Future Past. He should be not that Nicholas Hoult guy from stupid zombie. Okay, and now let's talk about some other stuff. Bumblebee was cool. The other characters too. Lockdown as a new villain, new main character piece, is a great adversary for the Transformers in this movie. I love Lockdown in this movie, especially with the cannon. Boom, and he was a great asset. I think Michael Bay. The directing, Michael Bay does what Michael Bay does, blow things up. Some great women. Sorry about that. I got so many notifications on my phone. I'm sorry about this. This is overflow. I'm shooting this one. So, besides that, I like the music in the movie. It was kind of emotional. One scene when you'll see them going to the desert, Optimus Prime, and reforming to his new pieces and everything like that. It's an emotional scene. It's my favorite part of this scene. It's kind of reminiscent of the 1980 movie of them coming back to the base. I love that part of the movie. It's my favorite part of it. That's the one thing I do love about the series, is that Michael Bay does know how to do in an emotional piece, especially like the last movie, Dark and the Moon, when the Autobots lifted off to space, in the character piece between Sam Witwicky and Bumblebee, with that emotional scene. That's what I love this series, because it tries to be funny. It's not, but it does have some heart, which is important when it comes to Transformers. Besides that, I give this movie, out of Movie Authority, 4 out of 5. I know that it's kind of, everyone's gonna get mad at me, but it's my series. I love this. I love this movie. It's way better than Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. A little bit better than Dark in the Moon. Dark in the Moon, again, the problem with Dark in the Moon was just too long. But again, no one beats the first Transformers. It was in 2007, and which is the movie that me and my son are tied to do the hip with, which is the first movie I ever showed my son that he remembers, and it's our series. So what'd you think? Let me know.